And great to have you with us as we continue through our Sunday. You are watching the Shopping Channel, and we are Canada's only televised shopping network. My name is Lisa Griffin, and I am beyond excited for you, for myself, for Kathy as well. We have our very first Today's Showstopper with our Rarities by Carol Brodie collection. Carol is somebody that we are all going to know and love. Let me tell you, we're going to talk about her experience in the business. But when we're actually getting into the show, our Today's Showstopper is a must. This is not an option. The only option I want you to consider is it the blue or the champagne at this point? The red has completely sold out. Oh. This is what Carol calls her tattoo ring. It's sort of flush with the finger, so to speak. There's the blue. I mean, look at that. That is dynamite. 456-977 is your item number. We have an unbelievable Today's Showstopper price of $279.96. You have 6 interest-free easy pays. There's black spinel in here. Then, of course, you have your mere, oh my gosh, 68 diamonds. That's all. 68 diamonds, my friends. Look at this. Your choice in the red already gone. You don't want to hesitate on this one. Now, as far as sizing being available, we're definitely starting to see some changes with our 2 remaining choices. Size 5, absolutely gone. But this is truly a signature look from Carol, who actually is known as the Queen of Diamonds, who has been in the business 1 or 2 years now, has worked with some of the most
30.
Well, you can't tell, but you look awesome. But she has worked with the likes of Harry Winston. Oh, also, by the way, if we're going to talk Harry Winston, we have to talk about red carpet gals like Halle Berry. You were responsible for the Gwyneth Paltrow look.
I was.
When she won the Oscar?
The Oscar for Shakespeare in Love.
Pink dress, hair back. You actually did that.
I helped create the diamond princess necklace, and her dad,
Bruce gave it to
her, and she walked into the Vanity Fair Oscar party with her statue in her hands, and she saw me. She goes, "Carol Brodie, my daddy bought me the necklace." I'm like, "Gwyneth, I sold it to him, and you won the Oscar. Hello?" And she could only talk about the necklace.
Coincidence? I think not. Anyway, welcome to Canada. I am
Thank
so
you.
excited to be working with you. So, this is probably one of your most signature looks in all of your time as being a designer, actually also chief luxury officer. We've got many monikers, quite frankly. I mean, we could just talk about your experience and not even talk about the jewelry.
But we love the jewelry.
Of course we do. But this is such a great entry-level price. This is giving that luxurious look that usually there'd be a few more zeros added on.
There absolutely would. This is my signature ring. And what I call it is, I call it the Art Deco tattoo ring. So the tattoo is what we all want. We all say to ourselves, I want to have a ring that feels like it is part of my finger. And that's what this ring is. Let's talk about, so the comfort, you know, because it's completely low profile, it's flat, it glistens and shines and shimmers. You can wear it to the gym, you can wear it to cook, you can wear it to work, you're going to be typing, you're going to be playing cards, you're going to be going out for cocktails. It does not matter what you're doing. But we need to talk about rarity. Let's start with the fact that we've got fancy blue diamonds, 1/3 of a carat, and fancy champagne diamonds. What we're looking at right now is blue diamonds and black spinel. If you're not familiar with black spinel is more rare than black diamonds, which is why I chose to use it in this ring. Black diamonds, while beautiful, absorb light. Black spinel reflects light. So you're seeing all that shine, all that brilliance, all that sparkle. And then it's being maximized by the most brilliant gemstone in the world, which of course is a diamond. When you look at this champagne diamond, you're thinking to yourself, Carol, the champagne diamond looks like vivid yellow canary diamonds. How come? That is because I have gold rhodium plated the champagne diamonds to look like canary yellow diamonds. Where do we get the deco? First of all, this is a traditional deco design. What is deco? Deco was popular in the 30s. It came from Paris. The Deco movement, architecture, jewelry, everything beautiful was done in contrasting patterns. So when you see the black and the yellow, that contrast is a signature of Deco. When we talk about timelessness, this is an original Deco style that I've recreated. It was popular 30s, 40s, 50s, until today. It never goes out of style. What makes this incredibly modern is the fact that we're pairing the rarest colors of diamonds with the most amazing black spinel. Let me talk to you a little bit about the way that my jewelers hand set. We hand micro pave set every single gemstone in this ring. That means that the jeweler wears a microscopic pair of glasses, and he works and he sets each individual diamond and each individual spinel one at a time. There's very few jewelers that are trained in doing micro pave work. How about the sterling silver? Is it just sterling? No.
No.
This is rhodium plated sterling. What does that mean for you when you get this home? It means that rhodium is part of the platinum family. It means that you are wearing platinum is touching your skin. Not sterling silver, platinum. It is nickel free, so don't worry about any allergies. And the original deco jewelry has lasted us till today. I wanted my jewelry to be the heirloom. That's why I use a very expensive rhodium plating, over 2 microns of rhodium, so that what you're getting is a platinum luster and wearability for the price of sterling silver. You're also going to notice that the black spinel continues down the gallery of the ring, so that when you're wearing the ring, all you see is magnificent sparkle and gemstones. I learned this working for Mr. Winston and Ambaji Shindi, who was our chief designer. The philosophy was, we don't want to see metal. We only want to see glorious, fancy, fine, fabulous rarities, rare gemstones.
Now, you have a very significant amount of diamonds and spinel. Just so you know, in carat weight, you have 35 points of gorgeous diamonds, whether it is the champagne that you see there or the blue. Then you have 75 points of the spinel as well. And as Carol was rightly saying, you know, we were gushing to one another about our favorite art history time. We were talking about Deco and Art Nouveau, and we were having a blast before our show. And this is very much a deco piece. It is flush to the finger. So as much as this is that glamorous look, that Hollywood look, that heirloom in the making, it is also extremely wearable, because we women were multitaskers. That's the beauty about being a woman in the 21st century. Some will say it's a beauty sometimes not so fun, but we wear many hats.
We do a lot.
We
need our jewelry to do a lot and work with us. My philosophy is, with rarities, if you have to keep it in your jewelry box for more than 2 days, don't buy it. So that's why I create diamond and gemstone jewelry that you can wear every single day. What's going to be the reaction when you wear this ring? First of all, you yourself are going to love the comfort, the brilliance, and the shine. How do I know? Because I own maybe 500 rings in my collection.
Is that all, Carol?
That's all. Okay. But I continue to wear tattoo rings. I've created 9 styles. This is the least expensive style that I have ever sold. I want to share with you how desperate I am to be well known in Canada like I am in America. I lost money on the showstopper today, okay? It should have sold at the showstopper price. For the hour price, the $429.99 is what it should have sold for as a showstopper.
Wow.
This was my feeling. If I could give every woman, and I think we had a total of maybe 750 of the rings, if I could give every single woman who wanted this ring the opportunity to try rarities at a value that nobody in the world can ever bring you, because no one will ever do fancy diamonds, black spinel, rhodium, and sterling silver at this price. Never again. If I could give you a value that would absolutely be like the thing that would say, okay, I'm doing it, Carol Brodie, I'm doing it, I'm dialing right now, I'm going on my computer, I'm going to do it. If I could give you something you could never get anywhere else and never get at this value, and you got it home, I know you'll be a rarities girl. My rarities girls in the U.S., they've known me for 3 years. We've worked together. We've built a beautiful relationship through Facebook, through my blog. Join the Rarities Fine Jewelry page on Facebook, because that's where we can all speak together. I'm also all over your shopping channel Facebook page. But
I know you're my new friend.
Oh my gosh, I love Facebook because it's an opportunity for us girlfriends to communicate, to talk about what our needs are, what our loves are. So this ring If you were to even try and find a ring comparable to this, $1,600 would be a jewelry store price. But you're never going to find this because this is an exclusive Carol Brodie Rarities. So for this value, again, I can't emphasize, I've lost a lot of money on the showstopper. But isn't the idea of a showstopper to bring a value and a design that could never, ever, ever be met anywhere else in the world? That's what I was told the showstopper is. So I wanted to bring you something, and I promise you, every time I bring you a showstopper, I will do the same thing. I don't mind losing a little bit to gain your trust, because the whole jewelry relationship is about trust. If you love my quality, if you love my designs, if you love the rare gemstones that I use, if you get this ring home and you say, and your friends say to you, oh my God, that is crazy, that is gorgeous, that glows, where'd you get it? Then we're going to build a relationship for life. I can be your jeweler. And the difference between the jeweler that you have on Main Street that we love and myself is that I'm selling directly to you. So I'm the manufacturer, I'm selling to you. There's no middleman. So that's why this jewelry, while it may seem, wow, Carol, $279 is a lot of money. You know, I make that in a week, or I make that in a month. But you know what? It's about value. It's about having that one dream ring you never thought you could own in fancy color rare diamonds. Rare colored diamonds. I never owned a colored diamond in my life. I sold them. I never owned a colored diamond until 3 years ago when I launched my own collection.
You know, it is one of those very special opportunities for us gals. Definitely a must-have at this today's showstopper price. Almost $600 out the door. We've sold out of one of the three choices. The red completely gone. In your last two choices, the blue or the champagne diamonds, size 5 has already gone. So we're looking at sizes 6 through 10. We have 6 pays of $46.66. This is that feel-good piece, gals. Maybe you've lost some weight. Maybe you're actually getting through a little bit of a tough separation. Maybe it's something really positive that you've achieved something. The beauty about actually being a ring wearer, you get to see this piece. You get to be reminded that you are awesome, that you bought this for a particular reason. I'm such a believer in rewarding yourself, and this is that guilt-free item. But again, as we were saying, to have colored diamonds, 35 points of them, to get 6 grams of sterling silver that has been beautifully rhodium finished. Then, of course, you have your 75 points of your black spinel. This is that ring that you are going to touch and love. You know, sometimes you touch your pieces and it's sort of very comforting. This piece you are going to be feeling for years and years on your finger. People are going to stop and talk to you about it. They're going to think it's that heirloom, and it will be that heirloom. Now, if you're not familiar with Carol and her relationship with Hollywood, with, I'm going to say, the truly legendary jewelers, Harry Winston, if you ever follow any of the red carpet events, if you ever grab any of those magazines at the checkout, you see his name over and over again. Carol's had the honor and pleasure and privilege of working with him. Also Halle Berry, you talked about Gwyneth Paltrow as well. Gwynnie to Carol.
Gwyneth
You
Paltrow.
mentioned Fabergé to me earlier when we were chit-chatting.
I don't even name drop, because the truth of the matter is, if you Google me, you'll read everything about my amazing career. But the most amazing career I've ever had is dressing you. Dressing real women beats dressing celebrities, hands down. I dress real women, and I get to give you celebrity jewelry. I want you to see something, okay? I don't know if we can get this. I always use a candle on my set, a lit candle, because these sets are like really bad lighting, to be honest with you. But candlelight sort of imitates what happens when you go out in the sunlight. Can we get this close without me burning my fingers?
I'm going to head
there.
There
We go.
Yep.
There. Look what happens to those golden yellow diamonds.
Carol, you know it's all about uplighting, right?
It's all about lighting.
The longer we go through life, the more we realize we want things that are flattering, that shine, that illuminate.
Look at the black spinel, Lisa.
Fabulous.
Look what's happening. Imagine when you go outside. Now, this happens with the blue ring as well. I don't want you to think it's just... Now, the yellow, the champagne diamonds look like vivid yellow diamonds. Here's what you do with this ring. You wear yellow gold and you wear silver, and you're saying to yourself, I want something that I can wear with both, Carol. Guess what? The champagne diamonds look like gold, vivid canary. You can wear these with yellow golds, you can wear them with black silver, you can wear it with bright, high polished silver, no matter what.